Hi everybody and welcome to my next tutorial. My name is Maltenan and today I will show you how you can use the extract filter that by some of us, or at least from what I know, is oftenly just not used because of the not perfect results that it gives. Now I will show you how you can use this filter to help you with your everyday masking problems. So first of all, we're going to create a duplicate of this layer. As usual, to keep the original data intact. And now we go into the extract filter. And let's just zoom in. And there's nothing more that you could expect in this part of the tutorial, so we just need to draw the outline. And the way I'm doing this is just to shift clicking on the areas, so I get the straight lines. I don't need to paint it, every single pixel. I just click. When I get a straight line, I just click, from one end to the other, and that's it. And this is one tip. And the second tip is basically a shortcut. Two shortcuts. First, what to do if you want to move the image, not only in the extract filter but also in the regular window. You would have to use a hand tool, right? Well, not exactly, because you can press spacebar and then you can just drag the image, just keeping this tool whatever it was, right? So, and the second tip is how we can change the brush size without going into settings or brush size in here. There's a shortcut for that also, and the shortcut is opening bracket and closing brackets, square brackets, opening and closing square brackets, and you can easily change the size of the brush that you're currently using. Okay, I guess that's it. Let me just skip this part. I will pause the recording so you don't have to watch me drawing an outline of a frog, which is as exciting as watching outline being drawn over a frog. Okay, so here we have it, the outline of the frog, and now we're just going to fill the areas that we want to retain, and we can also preview the results, which will probably not be as perfect as we would expect it. Let's just check it out. Well, as you can see, we have some areas that are missing, some pixels that we would want to keep. But we are going to accept this anyway. So let's press OK and let's create another duplicate of the original layer. Now let's control click on the extracted layer so we get the selection. And as you probably guessed already, we're going to use this selection as a mask for this original layer. We can keep this or we can delete it, never mind. It doesn't matter. And now let's turn off this layer for a minute, and we can create another layer with some neutral gray, so we see the edges perfectly. And now we can go to the mask editing mode and just use a brush tool to make the adjustments. Oh, sorry, wrong color. Let's make this brush a bit harder. Okay. And I think that's basically it. There's nothing much to it. There's nothing more I could show you, because this is just about painting over the mask, just making adjustments to the mask, so you can do it by yourself. And this is the whole tip. Just use the extract filter as a way to create the quite precise mask of the object that you're working on, and then just control click on the layer, use to create a selection, then apply the selection on the original image, so we have a mask, and then you can make adjustments to the mask using a brush tool or whatever. So I guess that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. my name is Moltenan, and here's a big freaking eye for you. And I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. There are more tutorials on my website, so just go ahead and go to www.maltenan.com. Thanks for watching. Cheers.